Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading and not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters. That means that I may speak directly to you, Cancer, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while, so this is why the readings have chapters. If you are not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being shown in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters also in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. Thank you a lot for watching. So let's start with your reading. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Cancer, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. All who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a very combative energy. It's stressful. It can be a domain in which you are active, where it is a lot of competition, and this is why so much stress. It can be a situation where everybody is for themselves. You have to have always justifications for everything that you are doing, but it's not at all a pleasant energy. Let's see, Cancer. Best messages for Cancer, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Fool, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Nine of Cups, exactly as the Nine of Pentacles, are the two minor arcana cards that are speaking about independence. And for sure, you are breaking free in a way so that you can do what you want, feel happy, be much more taking care much more of yourself, not only of your physical but also about your emotional side, your spiritual side. It's doing things that you are enjoying, being content with the decision that you make, because it will lead you, those decisions are leading you towards you having a lot to offer to yourself but also to others. It's a very high frequency energy. It's because you are doing what you are loving, enjoying. Surround yourself with people that are from high frequency, that are positive, that are supportive and encouraging. You are starting something and you will become independent. It's like detaching yourself emotionally from everything that is not making you happy, is not from a high frequency, in order to be able to attract much more your dreams, your hopes towards yourself, to bring them into fruition. And for sure, you have here a new beginning with the Fool. That is a new chapter, with the Nine of Pentacles that speaks about independence financially speaking, with the Ace of Pentacles that speaks about a new beginning, prosperous new beginning. It's like a golden opportunity that is being handed to you, so that everything that you are starting now will lead you towards having everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want. With the Sun here, that it's the most positive card of them all, that speaks about bringing back joy into your life, happiness, exactly as I told you in the Nine of Cups, doing things that you are enjoying, that you are passionate about, with people that also do the same and have the same passion in having the energy in doing them, being much more courageous, much outgoing, discovering new things, new domains, discovering new things about yourself, about your surroundings, going towards what you want. It's having fun with your life, seeing life as a child. Every day it's a new adventure that you can enjoy, start new things, enjoy them. Hierophant, sign of Taurus. It speaks about somebody who you may see like being a mentor, a teacher, somebody that you are trusting, that gives mainly good advice. They can be a little bit old school because it's the fixed sign of the fixed signs, but that doesn't mean that you cannot take what they are telling you and make it your own, doing it in your own way. It also can show you, with this success, with this very prosperous and positive new beginning, it's with this here, it's something that it's booming. You are being seen as being somebody that is a mentor, is a teacher, people following your example in this sense. Six of Pentacles speaks about bringing balance back. With this success, you're for sure, everything that you are doing, I don't know what resolutions you made for yourself, but they will lead you towards much more than balance, but it started with you learning the lesson of reciprocity. It started with you being much more careful. Where did I put my time into, my energy into? Did it got me the results that I wanted or not? If not, I make the needed changes. I did go towards something new. I was courageous and made that leap of faith, because it will lead you towards that. But it started with you being much, giving your gifts to those that really know how to appreciate it. And with this change that is within yourself, everything else, it's like this was the foundation on which this new fabulous beginning has that foundation to bloom. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords can be any sign of air. Queen of Wands, any sign of fire. But I see them as cutting out everything that doesn't stand in reciprocity, in balance, because in order to stand the test of time, things need to be done in reciprocity, in balance. Everything that doesn't reciprocate the time that I'm putting in, the results that I got, and so on, I'm cutting off, and I'm concentrating on what leads me towards what I know that I'm worthy of. She knows best what's her value, and she doesn't accept anything less than that. And she's like a magnet, attracting towards herself everything that is able to help her. Right solution, right circumstance, right people that can lead her towards the best circumstances. And with this, it's like the changes that you made here in cutting everything that didn't brought you to the desired result, you get here. It also speaks about cutting everything out that interfered between you being in balance, you and your higher self, you and your own guidance. Time that you spent on something else and didn't have the time to make this deeper connection, so that you can hear, you can be inspired, so that you follow that. So just let me know what you are doing, because it will be something very spectacular here. Bringing dreams into fruition, having everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want. Something very, very specific and very successful. It's like you hit the jackpot. And this in itself, it's a new beginning. And with this new beginning, you are moving towards something absolutely positive and beautiful, and bringing joy and happiness into your life. Temperance speaks about sign of Sagittarius, another fire sign. With the Queen of Wands, it can be any sign of fire. The Fool has a lot, although Aries is not being symbolized by the Fool, with this new beginning, Aries being the first sign of the zodiac and the sign that is very courageous and makes jumps, and in the sense of tries new things, and it has a lot of Aries energy in it. So it's speaking about inner balance. It's speaking about everything that is happening happens in divine timing. Divine timing mainly is not the same that the timing that we like to have when something to happen and so. But as long as you are being in inner balance, everything else will manifest itself in your outer life in the same way. You with everything that you are doing, you are balancing very nicely your passions with your emotions. You are listening to what makes you happy, to what you are being inspired to. Maybe you become much more creative, and you are marrying these two elements perfectly so that everything happens exactly when they should, as the result of your work. What you did here, you cut everything that was draining you of energy, of resources, and so on, of time. And what's with the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Very analytical, very smart, very wise, and the Queen of Wands being very active. So it's like very quickly you analyze something and then you act on it in order to get these results. Queen of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. The Fool. She's very feisty, but she's feisty because she was often put in situation where she needed to take care of herself, and it's something that she has in analyzing everything very quickly, and does this good for me or not, this helps me or not, if not, I'm cutting it off. And with that, I have the feeling of decluttering yourself from everything that holds you back in having this new beginning. Because you declutter everything, you have much more courage, you are much more disposed on trying new things, going on new avenues. For sure, you are putting yourself in front of new cycles, new chapters, new avenues, new horizons, by this cutting everything out else that stopped you, hindered you, and so on. You have a new beginning in front of you, but you started this process. This, even if you are a water sign, and this is the Queen of Swords, the decision that you took in cutting out everything that is hindering you, this is why these results are here. Why? Because you knew that you deserve much more better than be hindered in making those decisions, taking those avenues. Queen of Wands. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here, please? Ace of Wands. You are being inspired. It's like a surge of energy. It's like you are being in contact with higher self, with higher guidance that gives you the energy, the determination, the courage in making these new beginnings. This is what will help you gain much more trust in yourself, in your decision making, in your inspiration. This is you becoming very passionate about something and following those passions. You'll be successful in it. It's like decluttering everything that doesn't correspond with things that you are passionate about, and listening to your passion, to your intuition, following the things that you want to do and will bring these results. It's like I'm stopping in losing my time, my energy in doing something that I'm not enjoying, that I'm not passionate about, that are not bringing happiness to me, to my life, and so on. And this is also a new beginning. You'll become, it's like everything that you are starting, it will be a success, but you won't feel burdened of it, because it gives you so much energy and so much drive that you will follow it, and it will propulse you towards this new beginning. Six of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, please. Bringing balance back. Being much more careful where you are putting your time, your energy, so that this balance is being maintained. First of all, it's brought back, and afterwards maintained. Three of Cups. You'll have reason to celebrate. You'll have reason to be happy in establishing balance back and learning in a way how to be much more careful in not spending energy, time, money, feelings towards something that doesn't make you happy. You'll have family and friends celebrating you, celebrating your success. Maybe this balancing out that is needed firstly to be done, afterwards maintaining it, had to do firstly with somebody choosing somebody else, and that was the tipping point of, okay, I'm cutting out everything that doesn't bring me the result that I wanted, and puts you on this path. The Hierophant, please. Tell me more about the Hierophant. It can speak about religion, it can speak about union, about marriage, higher guidance. Why is the Hierophant here, please? With so much independence here, maybe you become independent from a union. This union can be also from a job. You are splitting ways, you are becoming independent. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a very low frequency. Eight of Swords is speaking about, I have no way out, I have no solution, I cannot, this is going round in circles and not seeing a way out. This is mainly a mental blockage. Through this higher guidance, through this connecting to your own guidance, you simply realizing that I cannot find a solution remaining in the same energy that created a problem. I have to get out. And this is why you activating, or the energy of the Queen of Swords is being activated within yourself. You realize that when I'm going in circles, I have to stop and have to raise my frequency, because every problem has a solution, but the solution is of a higher frequency. And this is why the Nine of Cups is here. You are simply becoming conscious of I'm not doing myself any good remaining in low frequency, going in circles. So I stop with everything. I raise my frequency. I'm doing things that I am enjoying. This is how you raise your frequency in order to come out of this energy. It may be that a union, a relationship, a job relationship put you in this, I don't like it anymore, I have to find something else that is inspiring, that, and also taking those decisions of I need to come out of it. I'm not enjoying myself anymore. Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Having everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want. Being able to have the harvest of your hard work. Having more than only for you. You can also help others. And I always tell you, if you can do that, please. But find a way in which you can help others by investing in them, giving them resource to, for example, a class in which they can also learn something in becoming independent themselves, not creating dependencies. Nine of Pentacles. Hanged Man and Page of Pentacles. Hanged Man, it's speaking about a period of time in which you had, and it's connected with this Eight of Swords, of being blocked, being stuck, having there is something that I'm missing here. I cannot see it, but I can feel it, but I don't know what it is. And because of that, you put yourself into this uncomfortable position in order to be able to change your perspective. You knew that continuing like this, you won't be able to change the perspective to get here. From I have no solution, I have no way out, to I have everything that I am in need of in order to build the life that I want. You knew there is need for changing of perspective, and it was the needed time that was given to you to make that change of perspective. And he waits until the sun comes, illuminates. He understands, he sees what he couldn't, and is able to turn and go on his way, on his path. Page of Pentacles speaks about more than one important life lesson that is being learned. Also learned about how to bring things into fruition. Until it's like you are blocked in a circumstance, until you were able to do in a practical, pragmatical way, take charge, in not staying maybe in a union for financial reasons and saying, this is it, I've had enough, this doesn't make me happy, even if we're speaking here a job, and I'm starting and doing things myself, but what I am enjoying. Until you learned those lessons, you were being kept, it's like you were giving the time to make those connections, to integrate what you needed to integrate in order for you to be upgraded, put on another level where you understand that you need to learn more, but you are starting and learning in a practical, pragmatical way, the Pentacles, how to bring much more value in your life, to bring value in yourself, for yourself. I know what my worth is, and putting everything into work in a practical, pragmatical way so that you could see palpable results. The change of perspective, it also brings that, okay, because I changed my perspective, I'm not now able to see results. You are being here with this, with the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords, this period of time in which you had the feeling that you were blocked and stuck. It was only the time that you were giving in understanding what you need to cut out, understanding what you need to change, understanding where you need to focus on, how to let yourself be inspired so that you can start and bring much more value in your life and put yourself into the light. It's like having the the spotlight on you because you have value and you know how to exude it to others also. What's with the Fool, please? Tell me more about the Fool. Why is the Fool here, please? This new beginning that you are opening yourself towards. After this stagnancy, new beginnings are in full development. Why is the Fool here, please? Tell me more about the Fool. Two of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, it's speaking to us about putting healthy boundaries, not permitting anybody to treat you less than you know that you are worthy of. It's speaking about not taking more responsibilities for others that are not your responsibilities. It's getting that higher perspective and saying, no, I won't allow this anymore. Of course, these other 6 characters that are holding the 6 wands here won't be able to understand why until yesterday everything worked and from today it doesn't, because you get that higher perspective, because you say this is it. And Two of Pentacles, it's speaking about a very low balance, financial balance, but also emotional balance. It also can speak about somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances and juggled with feelings. You are putting healthy boundaries against this, and this is in its way a new beginning. It has to do a lot again with the Queen of Swords. I won't permit it anymore. I won't take it on myself because it's not my responsibility. I will go forward towards another chapter where I am able to take care of my own responsibilities and not allowing somebody else to juggle with what I do here. It's like they focused intentionally your attention of something so that in the background it could be done something else. Maybe it was a third party situation. Maybe somebody chose somebody else. Maybe you were in a workplace where you worked very hard towards getting a promotion, but they promoted somebody else, and this is when you told, this is it, I'm out of here, I won't allow this, and I will go and do something new that really inspires me and makes me happy. And this is again bringing back this balance by not spending your time, your energy in anything that could not bring the same back to you. And this is a celebration with your loved ones. Finally you made that decision, and finally the warrior in you stood up. It's not that you are against the others, but you are fighting for yourself. It's standing strong, strong for yourself, for this new beginning. What's with the Ace of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. This prosperous new beginning. 5 of Wands. This is very combative. As I told you, you had it when I split this deck. The moment that you'll open yourself towards this new beginning, the moment that the others will see the success, the opportunities that you're getting, it might be that they will come in wanting to have a piece of it. Even more important to put these healthy boundaries very strongly so that they cannot say that this is partly mine. Also, it speaks about I want to get out of this situation, this combativeness, this stressful. You'll have opportunities that will bring much more joy, much more results than stress the moment that you are starting on this new journey. The sun. The sun is the most optimistic, positive of them all. Most positive of them all. Being a being a major arcana, it has the ability in annulling every minor arcana card that is not from a high frequency that is in its vicinity. And in this case, we can speak about 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. It doesn't mean that it doesn't happen, but it puts a strong light on this so that you can see it and know with whom you are dealing, and it can give you that not only determination in, it helps you overcome this not so positive energy much more quicker, much more easier than you thought. For example, when you were in this energy, you are being helped in putting the light on everything that is not from a higher frequency in order for you to move forward from it, to detach yourself from this kind of doing business or whatever it is. The sun. Tell me more about the sun. You are departing this independence. You are departing from something that doesn't correspond anymore with your values, and you are choosing to put your own values at the foundation of this new beginning. And this is why you'll be so successful, and this is why you can attract towards yourself people that want to grasp a little bit from your success. Put healthy boundaries. Make sure that you are being legally protected. Make those contracts in a way in which this is my responsibility, this is yours, and put everything very well. Put yourself under protection. Why is the sun here, please? Tell me more about the sun. Why? And also the sun that is being the hangman waits for the sun to illuminate him and make him understand, change his perspective. It's here. So you are moving on from this towards something else. But you had to deal with somebody that I think that they not only they didn't reciprocate, but they also took something from you that was not rightfully theirs. And with this, now you are saying, this is it, I've had enough, I'm out of here. Why is the sun here, please? Nine of Swords and Ace of Cups. Nine of Swords is low frequency like this, but with the sun here you are able to understand that, wait a minute, I won't get out of this situation if I'm not looking further than this. I have to stop inputting here that doesn't allow me to look further. This can be also a lot of problems that you couldn't, when you are in this, I don't know how to come to bring them to solution. And something is very importantly, you are being lit up in order to start and take care of yourself, trust your creativity, trust your guidance, and with that guidance, with changing the relationship that you had with yourself, will burst this low frequency. Exactly as I told you here, you are starting and raising your self confidence. You are really being helped. But as I told you, it has the ability in annulling every hard aspect of every minor arcana. Until you thought that you have no way out, you didn't have a good relationship with yourself, you stop trusting yourself, you let yourself be emotionally drained by things that were mainly mental and put there by others, by these guys. And now you are, it's like this eye here is sending light, the sun, towards yourself. Just trust yourself. Just try to find solution in your way with your creativity. Don't try to find solution that are not from your frequency, that are mental, in the sense of you are very good equipped in listening to your emotion, understanding them, working with them, finding empowerment from that, not specifically in going in something very technical, and go with your strengths. As long as you are starting and going with that, you will be able to move from this I cannot, I have not, there is no way out. It's like you went through a depression, not seeing a way out, that put you in this stagnancy, and the moment that you are understanding and change your perspective, everything is changing. Through this experience, even if it was not easy all the time, and it was not, you gained a lot of wisdom. And with this wisdom, you gained a lot of integration of more than one lesson that helps you put now much more value on yourself, in your guidance, in your creativity. And this new beginning is you are splitting ways from how you used to do things or the domain in which you were active, and going towards something new that will change everything. It took a lot until you made that decision, but you are making it because firstly, you detach yourself from these energies, low frequency, you raise your vibration, and by raising your vibration, you are starting and seeing the other perspective that will lead you towards inspired new beginnings, prosperous new beginnings. So, if you're not already here, trust that you'll get there. Best advice, best solution for Cancer at the end of the reading, please. And I'm looking at, besides the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, there is every other element but your own element. It's like you were not in your own energy. It's like you left and you couldn't find your way back to yourself. And until you start, and you'll start this is why the Queen of Swords is here, in helping you cut everything else out of your life that is hindering you being yourself, your own self. The moment that you are starting that, the moment you'll see the results. Best guidance, best message for Cancer at the end of the reading. Events, and it's upwards, a creative endeavor. Let's see. In reverse, it came out in reverse, but I will hold it upright so you can see it. This card, reversed, reveals a significant block in your creativity and even in your self-confidence. Your self-expression, creative and otherwise, is all dimmed up, and you just don't know how to get it flowing. This may be due to self-doubt or to confusion about what you want to do and how to do it. Either way, you must get clear. Figure out the creative path you want to follow and know that you are capable of seeing it through. This blocked expression could go deep, indicating a profound inability to communicate in your daily life. You shut down because you feel confrontation, 5 of Wands, or maybe you just don't feel worthy of powerful enough to speak your truth. If so, this card is telling you that now is the time to face this challenge head on. When you shut down your expression, you shut down the flow of all the universe has to offer. By learning to speak up for yourself, the Queen of Wands, you open the floodgates of inner power and outer excitement and joy. Affirmation: it is safe and comfortable for me to speak my truth. My soul's expression is longing to be heard. And this is what you are doing with this decluttering that I told you. You are decluttering from everything that kept you to be your true self. And the moment that you are starting and doing that, everything else unfolds with that success. So please don't sabotage yourself anymore. Let others that are trying to get to you this way, let them be. Detach yourself from them. Don't give them any power anymore over you, because you can reach something very beautiful. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.